Hi, welcome back to Christina Land, a place for grown-up gift givers and adult toy collectors. So this video is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to unbox the dolls. Instead, I'm going to talk about the fact that there's lots of dolls and FOMO and what do you do with all the dolls coming out? How do you make a choice what to get? For me personally, what I like to do is I like to be on Instagram so I can have an idea of what dolls are coming out. I'm not going to give any of the Instagrammers that I follow their names. If you look for the hashtag, new dolls, hashtag Barbie, hashtag Disney dolls, basically any hashtag for dolls, and then look at the top ones or the most recent ones, then you will usually find leaks. And when I see the leaks, I can figure out, okay, I know what doll I really want. But as a caveat to that, sometimes I think, I need all these dolls. All these dolls are amazing. I need them. Case in point, when we saw leaks for the Monster High Ghoulia, I thought, wow, she's amazing. I must get her. Even though the only Ghoulia from G1 that I want would be a creep reduction, because she is the one I love and I would love to get her one day. But because everyone on Instagram was so excited and I'm like, oh, it's a new doll, and I spent the $10 to get the Monster High Fan Club, I thought, okay, I have the money, I should get this. Thankfully, I realized, no, I didn't need to get that. She's not one I really like, and my money is a little bit more tight right now, so I really need to make sure that it's a doll or a toy I really, really want. And even though everyone was excited for Ghoulia, and I thought, oh, she's exciting, and it's only $50, which that tells you how expensive Monster High dolls are, or Monster High G1 dolls are, when you're like, wow, it's only $50. I had to realize that, no. Even though everyone else likes her, which is cool if you like her, and I did like her, but I didn't like her enough to get her. So, which means I'm saving my money. I don't know what for yet. I know there's several dolls coming out that I can't wait to see. For instance, there are some Disney dolls coming out, like Tinkerbell for the live action movie that I probably would like to get. Several of the live action Little Mermaid dolls that I would like to get. I don't know which one I want to get yet. They all look really good, actually. Also based on just not any pictures, but based on someone right on Instagram saying that there's going to be a Skelita doll coming out for G3. Probably a Skulltimate Secrets one. I will definitely want to get Skelita. Skelita is one I wanted for a long time. And it'll be a G3 Skelita, but I really like the G3 Monster High dolls, so I'm assuming they're going to be great. So those are some upcoming dolls that I know I want to have. Also, there seems to be more Encanto dolls coming out, and if you've seen my videos, you know how much I love Encanto. I love Encanto. So those are another dolls that are coming out. And then I'm really curious to see what the Monster High Rochelle is going to look like. So that's another doll coming out. And expensive dolls, especially Rochelle is going to be expensive. The Disney Encanto set of dolls coming out, that's going to be expensive. So, oh, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. It's also hard because when you see a doll and you see influencers get them or other people who are able to get them right away, you're like, I need to get that doll. I want to get that doll right away and experience it and love it. And sometimes you just can't afford to do that. With new dolls, you don't have to get them now, for the most part. Obviously, with Monster High, if it's part of their Mattel Creations doll, you will need to get that because that will generally sell out. Usually, Monster High Mattel Creations sell out, except for as of April 2nd, 2023, poor Frankie Midnight Runway with the mask, she has not sold out yet, so that's sad. But usually for Monster High Mattel Creations, if you see a doll you like, get it. Try to get it. I know, unfortunately, Mattel Creations can be very frustrating to buy from because while you're waiting, sometimes the doll will sell out, which is rude. That's one that I think is important to get right away if you're able to. Another one is the Disney Marvel/Star Wars $50 dolls. Now, not all of them sell out right away, but some of them do. Mighty Thor sold out pretty quickly. She-Hulk sold out really quickly, which I should have figured because they'd never made a She-Hulk doll before. But they did. She did, and that makes me sad because I really wanted She-Hulk, but it is what it is. Now, I will say that both Monster High Mattel Creations are probably not worth the price, and the Disney dolls that are $50, so far they're probably going to get more up in price because of inflation, they're not worth their $50, which is why I was hoping She-Hulk would go on sale so I could get her for a sale price, because I find that $30 or $35 is so much better than $50, especially because she just had a little jumper suit on. Like $50, and she just had a purple and white little suit on, little jumper suit. Like, But she sold out. So I think if you see a, like, either Star Wars / Marvel, the $50 doll, the Marvel Star Wars Special Edition dolls for $50 US. If you really want one and you're able to, get it now because you never know if it's going to sell out. Sometimes they'll go on sale. They won't sell out. It's hard to tell if they will or will not, you know? So those are ones also, like, if you're able to, get them right away. Other dolls that I feel you don't have to get right away are the majority of most dolls. You don't have to get Barbie right away. You definitely, for the most part, don't have to get Rainbow High or Shadow High right away. Usually, Rainbow High, Shadow High dolls will go on sale. Not most, but several of the Shadow High, Rainbow High dolls I bought were at least half off. So they will go on sale. Now, I usually get them off of Amazon, so I never know what they're going to look like, but I'm okay with that because they're at least half off. It's the price I pay to get them at least 50% off. Barbie, they usually will get discounted. For instance, Barbie Rewind dolls are going to be coming out soon. That's Christy doll and the Kira doll, which I definitely want to get both, but I do not want to pay $45 US for those. That's not what I want to pay for them. So I'm going to assume that they're going to probably be discounted to maybe $25 eventually. I don't know how long it will take, but once they're that's what I'll probably get. Monster High G1, that does not go on sale, obviously. If they ever make more Monster High G1 dolls and you're able to, get them right away because they usually sell out. G3, however, well, when they first came to stores, they were definitely sold out. They're you're able to find them more, but I will say I have noticed in my Targets, in my Walmarts, I don't see as much as the core line of G3 dolls. Instead, I see the creep over. I've not seen any Skulltimate Secrets at all, but I've just seen the creep over. So it could be when the next line of Monster High comes out, wait a few months, and they should get discounted. I did see that Monster High dolls were on sale for about $18, $19 instead of the $25. That's the core line. So I think with Monster High, they certainly don't seem like they're in stock as often as Rainbow High and Shadow High. Rainbow High and Shadow High seems to be in stock a lot longer, and then they go on sale. But Monster High doesn't seem to be quite in stock, but if you still wait a few months, you can get them on sale. And I haven't been as into LOL OMG dolls lately, but I have bought mine on sale. The ones I have, I bought on sale on Amazon. Disney limited edition dolls, it used to be that when you bought them, you would need to buy them. Well, it used to be, I had a store, and I would go to the store, and you would fill in like your name, and it would get drawn, and if you got called, then you'd be able to buy that doll, because they usually only had a certain amount in store and they wouldn't be able to get them to everyone, so you had to be in a drawing. That's how it used to be, I think 6 years ago. Yeah, 6 years ago. Not that way anymore. It does seem to be, so far, that limited edition Disney dolls, aside from the $50 ones, usually last quite a while. Sometimes they'll get discounted, sometimes they won't. So you never know. Is it a doll that you really, really want, that you like see it and you're like, wow, I love that doll? For instance, the second version of the Disney limited edition Tiana doll, I loved. Like, I probably would have spent $130 on her because I thought she was so gorgeous. Thankfully, I got her discounted. But she was one that I'm looking at her now, and she's just, in my opinion, just gorgeous. She's so beautiful. So these are all questions that you have to ask yourself. Is this a doll that I really want? Is it a doll that would give me just joy. And sometimes you can't tell what the dolls look like in the store. You can only see from leaked images. So it can kind of give you an idea of what you want, how you should be able to save for, what you should be able to save for. Another question that is good to ask is the quality of the doll. For instance, I think, it's pretty obvious to say that Rainbow High, Shadow High has great quality. Like, their quality is unmatched. They have fabric clothing, they have rooted eyelashes, inset eyes, their hair quality is very good. Though I don't like it when they put gel in there. Why do you do that, Rainbow High? Don't do that, especially when you have a straight hair doll. There's no need to put gel. I don't know why I'm doing this. My hair is curly. This has no point to anything, but there's no need to do that. Also, Rainbow High, FYI, do more textured hair, please. That would be great. You can do it. You've done it on LOL OMG dolls, and you're both owned by MGA, so do that. Just saying. So quality is something to care for too. If you want quality dolls, while they should still go on sale, I think Rainbow High and Shadow High is a really good doll line for you if you want quality, if you want articulation, quality of clothes, quality of the makeup, the materials they use. It's just really good. I mean, Barbie does not have the good quality it used to, which is also why I usually get my Barbies on sale, because I don't want to pay for list price when I know they're not worth list price. And I will say, while I usually wait for Rainbow High or Shadow High to go on sale, their list price is worth it. Their list price is worth it. Monster High, I don't think their quality is as good as Shadow High or Rainbow High, but I'm just excited to have Monster High again and to be able to buy Monster High. So unless they're more than $30, I probably won't mind buying them at list price. But again, you should still be able to find them on discount. They just don't stay in stock as long as Rainbow High. One last thing is, if you don't have money right now, it is definitely hard to see everyone else buying dolls and thinking, I want dolls, I want to enjoy, I want to be, partake in this awesomeness of opening new dolls. And it's hard if you don't have the money to. It feels frustrating. I know, because my money is tight right now, which is sad because Rochelle might be coming soon, the Disney Encanto set might be coming soon, and I won't be able to get that yet. With Rochelle, I might not be able to get her at all. It's hard. So I think what I do is I realize, okay, I have several dolls already. I can enjoy them. I'm really grateful that I have them. I'm looking at several of my dolls right now that I can't believe I have, and I'm just really glad I have them, and amazed I have them too, honestly. And know that you won't be able to get every new doll that comes out. Again, especially if it's a Monster High Mattel Creations doll, or maybe a Disney doll. I'll probably always be sad that I don't have She-Hulk doll from the Disney store, and that I don't have the Real Drama Draculaura doll, because Amazon canceled my order, which is rude. Yeah, I'm probably always going to be a little sad about that. So that is something to recognize, that it's sad if you aren't able to get the doll you want. That's sad, Maybe one day I'll be able to find her at a more affordable price on eBay. I've looked for She-Hulk. She's expensive on eBay. Don't get She-Hulk on eBay. Just say no. And so far, Real Drama Draculaura is about $90, $100, which it's way more than list price. But I'm hoping if I keep waiting, one of these days I can get her. So you might have to wait before you get the doll, but maybe in a few years people will be tired of that doll, and you can find that doll at a more affordable price on eBay or Amazon or OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace, so you never know. One doll that I didn't think I would ever get is American Girl Kanani. Now, she is one of the more expensive dolls of American Girl. She's been retired since 2011, I think. Yeah, 2011. And I remember seeing her when she came out, and I thought, she's so gorgeous. But at the time, I thought, I can only collect historical American Girl dolls. I can't collect Girl of the Year. It seemed more collectible, whereas Girl of the Year dolls didn't for some reason. So even though I loved Kanani and I thought she was so gorgeous, I thought, I can't get her. That's just not right. Don't think that way. Ignore that thoughts. Just say no to those thoughts. But a few years ago, I was able to find her on Craigslist, plus her meat collection, her meat accessories, several of her outfits, plus a bonus outfit. and a few other accessories for a really great price, and she was in almost new condition. So it does happen, you just have to be patient. So even though I'll probably still bring it up, one of these days I might be able to find the She-Hulk doll and the real Drama Draculaura, and hopefully or the original Ghoulia doll. I just have to be patient and look. So that is, you know, even if you can't get the doll you want now, doesn't mean you won't be able to find her later. You just might have to wait a while, a few years, but be okay with that. And if I can get her one day, I am okay with that. I'm going to believe I can get them one day. So I think that's all for now. Again, this was kind of an all-over rant, just talking about, like, you know, what you think of the doll that you want to get. And, you know, it's hard sometimes if everyone else is, like, excited about a doll, it kind of makes you think, I'm excited too, even though you have to maybe stop. Take a step and realize, you know, I am excited, but this doll doesn't mean as much to me as other dolls that I could get later. So I think that's a really important thing to think about. All right. I think I don't have anything else to ramble about. I probably should have made an outline so I could have a really good conclusion. Okay, I'll think of one. In conclusion, don't let someone's hype make you hyped for a doll you aren't as interested as well. Really step back and think about, is this the doll you want to spend your hard-earned money on? Also, if there's a doll you can't get yet, and unfortunately, like, they're sold out right away, maybe, even if it takes a few years, you might be able to get that doll later. Also know that you don't have to get dolls right away, especially if they're Monster High, if they're Barbie, if they're Rainbow High, Shadow High, even LOL OMG. You can wait a few months and wait for it to go on sale. So that's my conclusion. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. I know it was a different kind of video. It's just something I've been thinking about for a while. And I will see you in the next video. And remember, it's okay to like what you like, be who you are, and stay young at heart. Bye!